Okay, it's working. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Like, I just tried to do this video for like an hour and a half. I tried to do it on my computer, my laptop. It wasn't working on there. Then I tried to do it on my um iPad, but it wasn't working on that either. So I was like, okay, I gotta do it on my phone then. So I'm here. I'm on my phone. So here I am giving you guys an update of what's been going on. So much stuff. Okay, so the last time I talked to y'all, I was getting ready to go see my counselor to get back into the pharmacology class. Now here goes the update on that. So when I got there, after I got off the phone with you guys, when I got there, I tried to hold on. I knew there was stuff gonna be popping up. But anyway, when I got there, I tried to see her. She wasn't in the office. Her secretary was out, so she wasn't gonna be in the office here January. I was like, I can't wait till January. I need to hurry up and, you know, get everything into the nursing program. Because at my school, you just can't go and talk to any counselor. You just can't go and talk to anybody about the nursing program. You literally have to be like live, breathe this program. You have to see every person that's in this program about this program. If you try to talk to anybody else, they're gonna be looking at you crazy or seeing you off. So it's best to just stick with the people who run the program and help facilitate it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So that's what I went and tried to do. So the secretary told me that she wouldn't be into January. So after that, I went and tried to see the chairperson, which is also the teacher for pharmacology. So I went to go try to see her, but she wasn't in the office. I think like the day before or the weekend before that, they had just had graduation for the December graduating class. So that was pretty cool. I think that I was like, oh, that's nice. Can't wait for my turn. So I went to go see her. She wasn't there, and she wasn't gonna be there till later. And I couldn't wait. I had to hurry up and get back home, pick up my baby and everything, all that stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm finna go home. I'm finna send her a long email. That's exactly what I did. I went home, sent her a long email telling her my situation, what happened, and everything. Um, and like a couple of days later, I was getting an email from the whole nursing program. Her, it's a secretary. She's the secretary for everything. You go to see her to get your schedule. You go see her to do everything before you talk to somebody else. So she sent out an email. Was like, okay, you guys, it's time for you to select like the clinical rotations you want or the schedule you want, and then they go into this little lottery, like I told you guys, like a few videos before, maybe a year ago. And so it goes into the lottery and everything. So I filled out my paper. I went and turned it in. But at this time, I'm thinking that I have to retake everything, my med surg class and my farm class, because it didn't specifically say, well, if you just taking farm, just say farm. Or, it didn't say nothing like that. It just was like, bland. This is for everybody for like the second semester. Here you go. So when I went to go turn my in, so I asked her, I was like, okay, so I know for a fact that I passed my med surg. I did great on that. Okay, cool. Could you tell me about this farm? So will I have to take it over? Will I have to take farm and med surg over? Or will I just have to take farm? She was like, well, you just have to take pharmacology over. So I'm going to scratch your schedule out for the first half. And you just do the pharmacology for the first half. I'm like, okay, even better. So that's just knocked like a lot of my time out for the first half of the semester starting in January, which is great. So I've been off for school for like a long time, since like October. I want to say like the 13th of October or something like that. I've been out of school just because of freaking pharmacology. Like, you guys, for real. If they tell you guys like whatever semester, whatever quarter, or whatever classes, courses that you're going to take, if they tell you that these are the hardest part, believe them that it's the hardest part. They told us this when we got into the second semester this August, that second semester is the hardest part of our program because we're taking two classes together. We're taking pharmacology and we're taking med surg. So I didn't take it lightly, but at the same time, they don't just because you don't take it lightly don't mean that you're gonna make it like for real. You have to like eat, breathe, sleep, yeah, everything. So let me tell you guys what happened to me in pharmacology and why I have to retake it over. So of course I told you when we first come in, she told us like this is gonna be like the hardest course that you guys gonna go through. So okay, that's already in the back of my mind. I studied for the first test, did good, did great on it. Messed up like I think like 5 questions I got wrong, so they knocked me like down to like an 84. Great, no problem. We gone over the test. I found out what I did wrong. Okay, cool. We didn't have too many drugs on there. We only had like anxiety drugs, so we only had like benzos on our the first test. That was great. That was fine. So I'm like, okay, cool. If the next test gonna be like this, I'm gonna be good. Did the next test be like that? No. She told us, okay, from here on, we're gonna do nothing but drugs, drugs, drugs. So I'm like, okay, if there's nothing but drugs, 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 get these note cards out, get the reading, get the studying, and you would do great, right? No, 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 no. Oh my God. When we got into respiratory, because the second test was on respiratory, and cardio, and depression. Oh my goodness. Like my brain was all over the place with the different endings of the medicines, the different type of medicines, the different type of adverse effects. It was just swimming all in my brains. And I did not know how to study for it. It was like too much. I didn't know how to study for all this. So I sat down for the second test thinking I was like, okay, I at least know some of this stuff. Like, it's going to be good, right? No. I did so bad on that second test. Like, I already knew. Like, after I took in the second test and got my grade back, I already knew like I was gonna have to retake pharmacology. That's how bad it was. I got like I got half that test wrong, and I have never did that ever in life. Half of a test literally wrong. Literally like 50% of the test I got wrong, and 50% I got right. And yeah, when I talked to my professor about it, I told her why I went wrong. We sat down and talked about it. She told me why I went wrong and everything. So I was like, yeah. Why did I pick that? Well, I was going to choose that one. Why did I? Pharmacology, man. Pharmacology. And I have to go through it again. Oh, my God. Well, I know one thing. I'm going to be a good medication nurse. Just off retaking this, I'm going to be a great medication nurse. I'm going to know every med in the doggone book. So now I'm just sitting. Oh, okay. So after the second test, we have one more test, which is the final. So I'm like, okay, I have to do good on the final. The final was accumulative, so it's everything from the beginning of the semester all the way up until this point to the end of the not the semester, from the beginning of this course all the way to the end of this course. Everything will be on it. You can actually whatever, and it can be on the test. So come around, now the final here. I studied my ass off. Studied off. The thing is, I needed a 90% to pass. I already knew from the beginning I was not going to get no 90%. No one in her class, except on the first test, has ever got a 90% or higher up on. Come on now. Like, yes. So I'm going in. I'm like, okay, I'm taking the test. The test seems great. It seems good. Actually, it was good. It was great. I knew most of the stuff that I had missed, like from previous tests, and it was just good. The exam was great. Got done with the exam. We waited for like an hour and a half to get the results back. Like, either we could have waited or we could wait at home and just wait for it to pop up on the screen. A couple of us decided that we was going to wait until she got done with grading it and then come back and look at the test. So I came back. After an hour and a half, I came back. I looked at the test. I counted up all my stuff. I got like an 80% on that test. I was so mad. Like, what? What? I needed to miss only 5, and I ended up missing either 9 or 10 off the test. And oh, I was like crushed. My heart was crushed. I was heartbroken. I was crying, everything. I could not believe, like, I was not continuing on. I could not believe, like, my journey was on a pause right now. I could not believe none of that stuff. So it was, like, extra crazy. It took me a while to get my brain off studying to the point where I could just relax. I couldn't watch TV because I had stopped watching TV all throughout the when we started the semester. So it's like my mind wasn't stuck on no shows, no nothing. It was hard for me to get back into the shows. And like one of the first shows that I got back into was Grey's Anatomy. I don't know why I did that, cause like they were showing all different types of medicines. They were saying all different types of medicine. I was like, I know what that is. So it started making me thinking about the nursing program all over again. So I was like, oh my God, if it's never gonna leave my mind, like I know this is what it is meant for me to do. Just go straight into finish this program and go straight into like my job, my dream job. So, which is crazy. So yeah, which brings me to here. I've been sitting back, relaxing. I did go back over some pharmacology stuff while I was on break. I did do more questions. Let me see if I can find it. Where's the book that I use? Okay, I don't have the other book, or do I? Can I switch the camera around? I think I can. Okay, hold on. Don't man my junky desk. It's like a mess right now. But okay, so I have bought this book and I started using this. This ain't nothing but a whole bunch of just questions and rationales, and it's like broken up into categories or whatever. So to say more than 6,000 questions. So I was using this while I was in the program, and I'm going to continue to use it while I'm up in the program. I stopped using because I didn't want to use all my questions up. So, but another thing that's good with it came with this little access code. So I put in the access code, and it gave me a whole thing on Elsevier, a whole tab on Elsevier. This book pop up on it, and I get so many questions, and it's like all broken down. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute, probably on my computer. See, I told you guys like my dresser is this not even a dresser. I keep saying the dresser. My desk is a mess. And then I use this. Everybody know about this, the Sandra NCLEX book. It helps you. It's a comprehensive review. It helps you while you're in the program. When you get out the program, it can help you for the NCLEX. Everything. So I've been using this. You can see all the little tabs and everything. This is like the last little bit of information that we went over while I was in the program. The last part of the class. So I used this. This helped out a lot. Definitely towards the end. I was getting better grades in my med surg and everything because of this book and other study materials that I was using. Here is my medical drug book or drug guide for nurses. This is the book that I use for that. Davis. You can see some of my sticky notes up on that. I don't know what this say. Antidepressants, SNRIs, and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, I was using this when I was in school to help me keep up with everything that I needed to do. Let me see if I got some filled out. Yeah, some of them filled out. Just stuff I needed to do throughout the day or whatever. So once I got finished, as you can see, like the 7th, that was my last day in clinical, which I did pretty good, you guys. Like my last day of clinical was awesome. I was actually in the ICU, so that was great. I really didn't get to do nothing but mostly observe because, you know, I wasn't too far advanced in, you know, the things that I wanted to do. So that I think been done. Oh, I did go down with my instructor and grab some blood from the lab. So we have to do the little checks with the laboratory people and personnel, and come back up there and do the and I seen them do the checks before they give blood, which something that I am used to because I'm used to getting blood from my sickle cell and everything. But yeah, so this is how I used to use this book and everything, my calendar and everything for when I used to study. So I used to read that, do stuff like this. This ain't really clear, but yeah. So hold on, let me turn this around so you can see me again. Yay! So yeah, that's what pretty much I was doing throughout the semester, and that's what I was doing a little bit while I was on this little break that I called it. While I was on this little break. Yeah. And what else has been going on? Oh, so the day that I went to go see the counselor, I also went to the nurses at the school, because we have to make sure that we keep all our stuff in order as far as like our shots, the flu shots, TB tests, all that stuff have to be updated. We have to make sure that it's up to date with the nurse that's up there at the school. So I went up there, you guys. I went up. This is what the stuff I was telling you guys about in the couple of the last videos that I was telling you. So I went up there and hold on, because this is glaring in my face. So I went up there and I was turning in my TB test that I had got done, because I needed an update on that. So I returned in my TB test, and I got a flu shot. I had to get a flu shot. So I turned those in. When I went to turn it in, the nurse goes and tells me she cannot find my folder. Everything that had all my information in, my drug test, my physical, everything, my insurance, my ID, the copy of my ID, the copy of my insurance, all that stuff was gone. Like, she couldn't find it. She couldn't find my folder at all. So I'm like, what is wrong with this? Everything, not just this school, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the world who's went through this and going through this, but it was ridiculous. Like, I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like she's going to restart up a folder. No, she told me, okay, I'm going to make a copy and I'm going to try to find your folder. And the next time you see me, I'll let you know that everything's good. I'm like, okay, that don't sound right, but whatever. I'm ready to go home anyway. I'm not worried because I got everything. I have everything backed up. Everything that they needed for me to get into the program as far as healthcare stuff. I made a copy for myself and I gave them a copy. So I got all that stapled up in a folder, put up somewhere. So I get a call the next day. And I guess it's from her manager. She's like, can I speak to Eva? I'm like, this is her. She's like, my name is so-and-so from the school. I'm nurse so-and-so from the school. And I'm just letting you know that I tried to look for your folder, for your information, but I can't find it. And I was wondering if you have any of the information, all your information that you needed to have. I was like, yes, I have it. So I don't throw nothing away. I was like, I have everything that you ever guys sent me, everything I have. Everything I ever gave to you, everything you guys ever sent me, I have it on files. All I gotta do is pull it up and get it. She said, okay, that's great. Now this time I was supposed to go up to the school the next day to turn in my schedule. So I was like, can I come tomorrow? I have to come up there tomorrow and see the secretary. Is there a way that I could stop by there in the morning when I come see the lady? She said yes. So okay, fine, cool. I grabbed my folder, made sure I put it in my purse, made sure I got everything else that was supposed to be turned in my purse. So in the morning I could just get up, go, walk out the door. I go, get in my purse. I get my purse and everything, leave, go to the secretary, talk to her, turn in my schedule. That's when she told me that I only have to do pharmacology. So after I seen her, I told her, all right, peace out. I have to go take care of some other business. Like, it's like business mode now, especially around this time when it's the holidays. Everybody's trying to get in, do their work, and then get out, especially around at the school. you definitely have to make sure you turn your stuff in before the holidays kicked in, because they won't be back in until January. So I go up there and I go to the nursing part. It's pitch black. Everything's off. Lights off. Door lock. I'm pulling on the door, knocking on the door. No answer, no nothing. They've got like a little, I think they have a little doorbell, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't have one. So I'm pulling on the door, doing all that stuff, trying to get in. Nothing's happening. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. I'm about to go home. I checked to see if they had any type of signs with the hours on it. They did. Hours from 8 o'clock to about 5 something. I'm like, it's like 9:15. No one's here. If you guys supposed to be open for like an hour and a half. I mean, an hour and 15 minutes now. No one's here. So I'm like, okay. I was on the phone with my fiance. I was like, I'm not gonna stay here. Like, I'm gonna come home. And since this is probably the last day that I'll be up here, I'm gonna have to turn my stuff in on Wednesday. I'm gonna give it a few more times, sit in the parking lot. No, it's time to go. So I left, I went home, relaxed, and yeah. I was supposed to give you guys an update that day, but like, as you can see, it was like hectic, crazy. When people get on my nerves at different places, I just want to come home, relax, take all the information out of my brain, and just, binge watch something on Netflix, which I've been doing. So, yeah, that's been everything. I've been told you guys everything from the last time I talked to you guys. And, yeah, so, in about 20 minutes. I told you guys, like, I've been doing this live thing now because of, my laptop that I'm looking at right now, all over here. But my laptop, I can record on there, but there's no editing thing, no editing software, anything on here. So, I don't know. This is a new computer. I had to get a new one because my old computer went completely out on me in the mid of the semester while I'm doing drug cards on the computer. Like, all my drug cards was gone, so I had to redo all my drug cards over. It was just crazy. This semester was like nuts. Like, you literally have to love nursing to go through this. For real. Because it's crazy. It'll make you pull your hair out and everything. Speaking of pulling hair out, see how short my hair is? I just cut it. I need to wash it and everything. Like, I got a short do. I don't remember if I had it on hair or not. My short hairdo. Probably did. Can't remember. But I went back to it. So, yay! So it's kind of like short and dirty right now because it needs to be washed. And I'll probably wash it tomorrow before I go out to my uncle's house for Christmas Eve. I cannot believe it's Christmas already. I'm just rambling because I'm bored and I have nothing to do. So I'm just talking to myself, really. But I can't believe, like, Christmas is here already. Like, 2 more days. 2 more days and Christmas is here. I'm just waiting for this year to be up. Yeah, just waiting for this year to be up and over with. I think I'm gonna start a new thing, like bullet journaling or just journaling periods. Get to brain dump everything off out of my mind onto paper and just something that's gonna help me to stay organized while I'm in a program. Like I showed you guys the notebook and everything that I use. Not the notebook, the planner that I used. That was pretty good. They helped me stay on top of so much stuff because I had pharmacology classes. I had med surg class, and then with the med surg class, we get lab. You get clinicals. You get all this extra things that you have to do inside of just one course. And it's like a lot. So that really helped me put everything down so I can keep up with things. It helped me plan out things, like plan out when I was going to study, plan out what I was going to study. So that was a pretty good thing. So if you guys are watching this or still watching this, I will tell you that to get you guys a planner or a notebook or something that you can just write down this like a list form or however your brain do it. Even in your phone, they got planners and your calendar and all that stuff. You can even do it in your phone. Cause I had it synced like that too. I was writing it down and I also was like typing it up in my phone so it could keep me like wherever I go. If I couldn't find my notebook, I could just easily put my phone up. Well, don't forget to read chapter whatever, whatever. Oh, tomorrow you got a quiz, a math quiz. Don't forget to go to the, testing center and set your appointment up. Like things like that. That kept me on my toes. So I will be continuing that on and studying in my everyday life probably because, yeah, that was like super bomb. It's blank now because I haven't been doing anything but sitting back, relaxing and helping my daughter get ready for school and everything and all that stuff. So that's been pretty good. Yeah. Other than that, oh, sorry, this is my song. Okay, let me turn this down. So yeah, I've been using all that type of stuff. Hold on, my nose is itching. What else have I been doing while I've been sitting back and relaxing? I told you guys I cut my hair off, so the hair is gone. I cut my hair back to the cut I used to have. I was still doing a little study and still doing a little questionings every now and then. I probably do like 5 or 10 questions a day just to keep my mind still on nursing, keep my mind still on this nursing NCLEX style questions, because once you get out of there, you gotta walk your way right back into it. So I try to keep that on my mind at all times, so that way when I see questions, I won't be like, oh my God, how to answer these again? It'll be like, okay, remember Eva, this is how you do this. So I did that. I need to be making me a list about what I need to go back to school. Like I need printer paper, I need ink, I need pens. I don't think I need any more notebooks or nothing like that, because y'all know like the beginning of the school year when Walmart have like that big old sale and everything, I grab everything. Whole bunch of notebooks, whole bunch of folders, crayons. The only thing I don't get is pens and pens, which I need to start, but I'll be forgetting about it sometimes because my baby, she don't use pens. So I'll be getting most of the stuff, like I know that she's going to use notebooks, folders, pencils, crayons, and stuff like that. I need to start buying more pens. So that's always be on my list when I need to go back to school a semester. I need some pens. Pens, because I run that ink out writing notes. Yeah. That's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I'm just on here passing time because I don't have nothing else to do. I really do, because I was watching The Blacklist on Netflix, but I want to get my brain a break from that. So I was like, I just come and talk to you guys or myself. So yeah, just on here talking to Missy, and I don't even know what today is. I don't know if it's Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow Christmas Eve, so today is Saturday, because Christmas is on a Monday this year, right? Yes. So yes, it's a Saturday night. I'm sitting back, relaxing. Yeah, that's it. I need to figure out why my iPad or why my computer won't let me do the live. Because I don't like doing it on my phone because stuff pop up all the time when I'm reading it, like I just did now. You probably can see it in my glasses. But stuff be popping up all the time. But I got good quality on here though. That's one thing is good. Good quality, girl. Good quality. Standing back on the line. What happened to my songs? I don't know. How can I exit? I need to go back to Pandora. Okay. There it is. My phones. So yeah, I have to cut my nails. So I was on break. I've been growing my nails out. This one broke, so this was looking like the little crackhead of the family. Then this one broke, and then this one did too. So the only one that's lasting long is the ring finger and the thumb on this hand. Then on this hand, bam! They're great. Look at the pinky. Oh, I love the pinky. When the pinkies look like this, it's so pretty. But yeah, my nails. See, this one broke, as you can see it. This one broke, so I have to file that one down probably before tomorrow because it'll snag on something. Look like it already did. But I'm gonna miss my nails when nursing school start back up because y'all already know, no nails, no polish, just plain Jane, or you know, get yelled at like a little kid, and I ain't got time for that. So I will be cutting them. Yeah. I can't wait till tomorrow. I get to see all my family. I need to see if my sister coming. Let me see if I can bug her. But I hope she is coming because I don't know. Y'all, my sickle cell been messing with me lately. I've been really sick. Matter of fact, I just got done being sick literally not too long ago, like a few hours ago. I was just up in here limping around and stuff like that because I was in so much pain. Y'all hear that ringing in the back because I'm calling my sister. But I was in so much pain trying to put my weight and stuff down on the stupid knee, and it's hurting because of the stupid sickle cell. And she not answering. I'm gonna call her back. Cause she ain't doing nothing. She ain't got nothing to do but mess with me. Are you on here? Oop, I done hung up on her. But yeah, maybe y'all can see my sister. Now she ain't answering. This thing is stupid. Hopefully, I'm finna see if she coming out here tomorrow. Cause she stay all the way on the south side. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Is you coming out here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Say hey to my YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. You laugh on YouTube. Oh, my God. Hey.
Ain't nobody on here. I just need to update on what's been going on. Hey.
Hey. Caught me.
Hi. Hi. Where you finna go?
Very upset right now. You better leave me alone.
Where you?
I was finna go run me some bath water, but unfortunately, we got a delivery to go pick up before the shift is over with. So I'm putting my jacket and stuff back on to go back outside and deliver this goddamn last order.
Hold on, let me get off what's the name off YouTube. All right, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna talk to my sister. So she said bye. So let me see if I can go back. Say bye. So, I hope you guys have a good week, a good day, a good everything until I see you or you see me. Y'all know how that go. Peace.